Hi beautiful souls, welcome back here with Amira and welcome to another coffee cup reading. If this has shown up on your feed, then this is for you. There's messages in the cup, there's lots of signs, symbols, names and stories in the cup. It is a timeless reading, so let's have a look and see what's in the cup. I'm also going to have a look at the saucer as well, see if there's anything in the saucer. There's a big glob of coffee here on this side. I vaguely see some horns coming out of here. It looks a little bit like a bull. So that can represent Spain. It can represent Taurus, the bull. I'm also getting two fish swimming in opposite directions. So there's a Taurus energy here as well as a Pisces energy here. And also an owl. The whole thing also resembles an owl. So there's wisdom here as well. There's higher wisdom, inside wisdom and knowledge that's coming to you. Maybe about a person, maybe about a Pisces or a Taurus person. Now let's move on and see what else we've got here. Got something here that looks almost like the head of an eagle, but the body of a mermaid, which is very unusual. And there's a sort of cityscape in the background or landscape in the background. There's sort of mountains or hills. It reminds me of kind of really pointed mountains or hills. So that could also be around you, coming in towards you. There's a nice crocodile here or a snake coming towards this particular figure. There's a very unusual figure here. It's half mermaid and half eagle. The wisdom of the eagle is valid and the mermaid is mysterious. So there could be a mystery about some sort of message or some sort of information, because birds are always about communication, information. The mermaid is mysterious, hidden, something in the depths of the sea. This almost here looks like a Loch Ness monster or a dragon. Somebody could be born under the year of the dragon that you're interested in. Or it could also have connections with Scotland as well. There looks to me here like there's a bear sitting upwards with its paws out, and it's kind of laughing. It almost has a face of a person. Also, if you see anything in the cup you'd like me to interpret specifically for you, please go ahead and mention that. There's often things in the cup that do pop up for people that they might see and relate to specifically for them. Sometimes these sort of images can morph into each other. At the bottom here, we've got some fish swimming, so that's a lot of money. It's coming from the past, so there's some money that's coming back to you from the past. It could be money owed, or you might be selling something that you've had for some time, or collecting some money from the past, or from a past asset. So it's almost what looks like Yogi Bear sitting and smiling and looking at these mountains. So there could be also connections with mountains, North America, specifically Canada. I always see bears connected to Canada. There's a little pig down here too. Somebody born under the year of the pig, or somebody might be being a bit greedy and overeating potentially. Okay, there seems to be like a bit of an ET type of figure here, or a Martian, some sort of extraterrestrial type of figure. It's got a very strange face and body and skeleton, and almost looks like it's holding on to a skeleton upside down. Some of you might be having bad dreams. You might be dreaming about some ogres or demons or things coming to you in the night. And it's morphing now into a man kneeling down and embracing something, a person, a child embracing something. Could also be a man wrestling as well, a man wrestling, but it looks like he's got a head underneath his arm. It looks a little bit like one of those Roman statues as well, like the statue of David or something like that. Okay, What have we got over here? We've got a U. We've got a V, potentially. We've got an N. Got a female figure here. She doesn't have long hair, or she's got hair that's tied up, or it's in some sort of a headdress. She's holding on to a puppy, or it could be a bird, but I feel like it could be a puppy. So she's with a loyal friend, a loyal person, or this loyal person is coming to her aid. So that could be you if you relate to this figurine. If it's a bird, you're going to be receiving messages. It almost looks like a pigeon backwards and a puppy looking the other way. So it could be a message comes back to you, like the pigeons are messengers. They come backwards and forwards, like the pigeons that carry messages around. Oh, I've got a TV in the bottom here. TV. Something on television, TV. Some of you might be going on TV. I've got another T here as well. I've got a Y, could be a Tony, Troy, Terry. Somebody's sitting on the back of this lady, and it looks like it's a wolf or a dog that's gone astray. So she's turned her back on something that's gone astray. Somebody might have gone off in a different direction, taken a new sort of a new path, basically. And it could be an empty path as well. There is a house here underneath. So this person might have decided to stay at home, whereas she's gone to where she feels more comfortable, where she feels more cherished, and where she's getting better energy, loyalty, good information, but she's turned her back on somebody. There's a half moon here, so I think when it comes up to a half moon, it's going to be a significant time. I'm also getting a baby's face on the bottom. Some of you might be pregnant. I'm also getting an angel. There's a lot of protection from angelic realms around you, angelic protection. Stay to the end and I'll do a wish for everybody with an imprint in the cup. Let's have a quick look at the saucer. See if there's anything in the saucer that we need to see or know about. Sometimes these coffee grounds are strange. This is this pointed mountain again. This could be some rocky outcrop, some weird shaped mountains that kind of have strange, like rocky points to them. This to me looks like a tulip upside down. So that can also resemble the Netherlands. I always see tulips connected to the Netherlands. It also looks like a glass of wine, a beautiful glass. It almost looks like a Venetian glass, actually, a beautifully crafted piece of glass. And something's coming out of the glass like a surprise, like some sort of gift or surprise or bubbles. Some of you might be looking at launching something to do with glassware, working on glass blowing, or working in a bar, or opening a cafe or a restaurant or something. And I feel like if you are specifically, this is going to give you a lot of good luck. Some of you might be going out for a drink, wining and dining, and you might actually come into some good luck there. I feel like the champagne bottle is being opened. There's some sort of celebration coming up. Could be around the home, the person you're with, a family member, a birthday party. I'm just getting this as a ring of life. There's something that is completing itself. You feel like you've gone around the chapter and something's been rounded off or completed. And with that, there's a celebration. So whatever you've done, whether it's a degree, or you've finished a big job, or you've come into retirement, or something like that, is like you are finishing off a big effort, and you're going to celebrate as well. Looks like a bit like a King Kong here. So you might have had to use a lot of force and a lot of energy to finish this cycle, finish this accomplishment, finish this project, whatever it may be. Let me do a wish in the cup for everybody, done with the intention of meaning something to everyone watching the video. Let's see if there's anything under the wish. Okay. Looks like a lady, Polynesian. Looks like somebody fair-skinned with long dark hair, sitting very calmly. She could be Asian, Polynesian, she could be Caucasian, or doesn't really matter. Sitting very calmly. It looks like she's relaxing. She could be out in nature. She could be at the beach. There's a flower here coming up, rising up. There's also a heart upside down. She's contemplating, writing, singing. She's also playing an instrument here as well, or looking at something very intensely. She could be doing some sort of needlework or craft, or working on something, writing something, singing something, playing something. And she's very, very much at ease with this. It's like she's sitting on this cushion and she's very much at ease with this. There's some sort of ogre looking over her, but she's not worried about this ogre. It's like she doesn't really care. She doesn't care. She's got a beautiful flower popping up above her. And I feel like that spirit energy is protecting as well. And as we look at this, it's morphing into a large fish swimming down. So that can also be more of an abundance streak, a money streak, a big fish coming in, catching a big fish, whether it's a husband, wife, or it's a big job, a big cash cow, something huge. So it looks like you're going to catch a big fish. Okay, lots of love and blessings, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that cup. Stay tuned for my lives. Join me on my live stream so you can get your own personal reading. Lots of love and blessings. Take care. Ciao for now.